Hello everyone, my name is Sarah St. Clair and I will be giving a presentation on careers in cognitive psychology in neuroscience. To succeed in a career in cognitive psychology and neuroscience, there are some essential skills required. Both fields require extensive knowledge about research design and a fundamental understanding of statistics and statistical analysis. A deep understanding of cognitive processes such as memory, attention, learning is essential because these concepts guide how researchers build experiments and interpret behavior. Finally, communication skills are important because researchers need to share their findings clearly, whether they're writing papers, presenting results, or collaborating with colleagues. Now, cognitive psychology and neuroscience are closely related, but they focus on different subjects. Cognitive psychology studies mental processes like memory, attention, perception, and decision-making by using behavioral methods such as reaction times and accuracy-like measures. The goal of cognitive psychology is to understand how mental processes affect behavior. Neuroscience, on the other hand, looks at biological components behind those mental processes. It uses tools like fMRI, EEG, and neuroanatomy to study how the brain itself influences cognitive processes. The goal of neuroscience is to understand how the brain enables mental processes. Now, cognitive psychologists conduct research experiments to test theories about memory, attention, and decision-making skills. They tend to work in academic research in universities, tech companies, and even government agencies. Historically, cognitive psychology came about as a direct reaction to the limitations of behaviorism, which focused only on observable behavior, in order to examine the internal mental processes that influence behavior. Today, cognitive psychologists utilize advanced technology in collaboration with neuroscience to better understand the connection between the brain and cognitive processes. Neuroscientists study brain structure and functions within the brain. They utilize many different brain technologies, the most widely used being fMRI and EEG, among others. Neuroscientists tend to work in medical centers, biotech companies, and academic labs. Historically, neuroscience has been used exclusively in post-mortem studies and anatomy studies, which severely limited the scope of research in the past. The field changed dramatically with the development of brain imaging tools and more advanced technology. Today, the field of neuroscience is still ever evolving due to new technology being developed. This will eventually help us better understand the brain and its neural functions more extensively. The research into the fields of cognitive psychology and neuroscience are important for many reasons. It helps us gain a better understanding of how the brain works, furthers research into improving treatments for neurological and psychological disorders, and drives innovation in education, technology, and healthcare for individuals. Without continuing this research, these fields aren't able to further improve our society and our understanding of the human mind. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you gained something important from this presentation.